Stephany, how are you doing today?
Hi Jennifer, I'm fine. I want to thank you for seeing me at such short notice.
Absolutely.
I want to ask you some advice on how to handle my second period class. I'm having a lot of behavioral problems.
Well, I'm always so happy to talk to teachers, especially concerning our students. What kind of behavioral problems are you experiencing?
Well, it's a large class of 32 students. They're very diverse, very unconnected group of kids. Basically, they don't get along with one another.
Okay. Well, with all of your classes, what kind of classroom management do you use?
Mostly positive reinforcement. For example, I have an end of the week contest for performing well with classroom expectations for all the kids. My goal for doing this is to improve the atmosphere as well as the behavior.
Very good.
We've looked at research and it's shown that teamwork has increased students' academic and social success. That's kind of where I'm going with it, or trying to go with it.
That sounds great, and it sounds like it works well, but it sounds like you must be having some other issues with some students.
I am. Again, with the class of 32 students being that large, I need to know exactly what I can do for them that can help them succeed and grow, because I don't feel I have the skills to be effective with all of them at the same time.
And that is a large class. Well, first of all, let's come up with a specific goal that you can use and you can take back to the classroom. It's got to be something attainable. It's got to be realistic. It's got to be measurable and positive. Because it sounds like some of your students, what they're lacking is social skills. So let's focus on some social skills training that you can take back to the classroom. Some examples include modeling and role play and behavioral reversal.
I've touched a little bit on role playing before in the class. Can you give me any examples further that I can employ with role playing?
Sure. One example would be maybe select a time in the class that's appropriate for students to take on the role of the teacher, and they can experience the skills necessary to manage such a large class. To increase classroom participation, maybe have 2 to 5 students work on this activity at a time, where they're actually doing instruction, they're answering questions or calling out questions or passing out papers. But positive reinforcement is necessary at the end of this or the conclusion of this activity. At a minimum, you would need to verbally praise each student that was participating, but other types of reinforcement could be a positive phone call home. Parents love those. And if the entire class performs well, you could have some extra outside time, because all the students love that. Another individual positive referral would be a positive referral to the office and not a discipline referral.
I agree with you with the positive referrals as far as administration. I've done that on a couple of occasions, but I haven't been consistent. And I do think maybe trying a little bit, being more consistent with some of the referrals would be helpful, along with the calls to the parents. I like your ideas, and I think I'm going to incorporate the role playing immediately. When do you think I might expect to see some changes?
You might see some pretty quickly, but let's have a target date of maybe 2 weeks, and then we'll talk and reevaluate where it's going and if we need to change anything.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Hey Jennifer, how are you doing?
Good. How are you, Stephany?
Good. Anxious to give you an evaluation.
Well, I am.
What's going on?
Yes, I'm very anxious to hear how your second period class is going.
Overall, there's been some improvement. I think improvement will continue as I continue positive reinforcements, and everyone has a chance to participate. Right now, we've only had 2 or 3, maybe 5 that have gotten rewards in the past 2 weeks, which is great.
That is great. Have you made some individual positive referrals to administration?
I have referred 2 students in particular to be recognized by the administration for following classroom expectations.
Excellent.
They have been rewarded by hearing their names in the announcements on Friday morning, and receiving ice cream sandwiches during lunchtime, which they love.
Very good.
The class knows that they all cooperate. They could win the class reward of big outside time, which you know they want.
Absolutely. Well, why don't we try to move this along and have a whole class positive referral for the administration. And this may unite the class, and it may reinforce all the positive changes that you've made with them, because it sounds like extra outside time is a real incentive for your class.
With the weather improving and being nice and warm, I agree with you, and thank you so much for your guidance, helping me to establish a goal that's benefited my entire class has been absolutely wonderful. Positive behavior, social skills, we've all benefited from this behavior.
Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it's working in a positive way, and we'll just keep making it work better as we continue.
Ken, thank you for your time.
Thank you.